Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. How are you doing? Hope all is well. I'm okay. I am Fremont Lee. Views and opinions expressed in this video, those are the person saying it. That's me, Fremont Lee. Hi, how are you? It is 7:58 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on November 3rd, 2021. I did skip yesterday. I apologize for that. If your birthday was November 2nd, happy belated birthday. I hope all was well with your birthday and things are good. And today's November 3rd, so happy birthday to those who are watching on November 3rd. If you're watching not on your birthday, but on your birthday stuff. My work night was pretty good. I loved it. Yeah. I was going to say go beans, but I'm like, cool beans was the thing. Okay. Now, this is yesterday, November 2nd birthdays. Happy belated birthday going out to Stefanie Powers, who was on the TV show Heart to Heart. She'd done other things, but that was one of the big things she did. It was Michael Bailey Smith. He, Master of Disguise. He was in that. He was the big tall guy. I want to say he was the body double or one of the doubles for Freddy Krueger in one of the Nightmare on Elm Street. He was the big one, the big David Schwimmer. I don't remember what he was on. He's Ross on Friends. He's played on other things, but hey, Michael Buffer. Sorry, he does the one thing, Michael Buffer. Whit Hertford, Hertford. Could be Hertford. Jacob in A Nightmare on Elm Street 5, 1989. And he was Volunteer Boy in Jurassic Park, 1993. The one Sam Neill has the claw, and he's like, and he first it'll stuck at your face, and he's like, Danny Cooksey. I know he was on like one of the final season or last two seasons or something of Different Strokes. He was the son of the lady that Mr. Drummond was marrying or seeing. He was also the friend to John Connor in Terminator 2 Judgment Day when they were like at the ATM, busting in, getting some cash, going to the arcade, going, he's the one. Oh, I think I saw him over there. Jeremy Wasserman. I want to say he was on the show The Adventures of Beans Baxter, or The New Adventures of Beans Baxter. He done other things. He's done other things. That's not the only thing he's done. That was like 1988 or something like that. David Andrews, he was in T3, Rise of the Machines, 2003. I want to say he played the dad to Claire Danes' character. Nellie, Katie Lang, Lisa Lennox, who was Dee Dee Doodle Bop or Doodle-On. I'm not sure what I wrote. I wrote Doodle-On, but I'm not sure if that's correct. On the Doodle Bops, 2005 to 2007. She's done a few other things since then, or before or prior. But this is out of the top 100 of 1,241. Bert Lancaster. He was in Tough Guys with Kirk Douglas. No, not Kirk Douglas. Yeah, Kirk Douglas. The Rules, where you come from. I want to say that was one of Dana Carvey's first movie credits. Ray Walston, who was Mr. Hand on Hey, Mr. Hand, what's up? Aloha. He was Fast Times at Ridgemont High, Saturday the 14th. He's been in other things. Jack Starrett. He was in First Blood, 1982. And he was Gabby Johnson in Blazing Saddles, 1974. Rubber rubber. No, damn it. I said the sheriff was near. Yeah, the sheriff is near. I actually said near, so it's but I self-edited because that's not exactly what he said. Terry Richards, who was the swordsman guy in Raiders of the Lost Ark, 1981. He'd done other things other than that. That's just one of the ones I can remember. Steve Ditko. He did comic books stuff. You can look him up. Ditko. On to today, November 3rd. Happy birthdays. Party poppers, party poppers, party poppers. J.D. Souther. Adam Ant. Goody two, goody two. Tom Savini. I may have said that wrong, and I apologize. Lulu, who sang the theme song to The Man with the Golden Gun, 1974. She also acted. She's in To Sir with Love. Kate Capshaw. Dolph Lundgren. Almost break you. Jim Cummings. Oh, bother. I can't. Roseanne Barr. Kathy Kinney, who was Mimi on Drew Carey Show. She was also in the not the Locksmith movie. 3 on the Run with Nick Nolte, Martin Short, the little girl. She was Kathy Kinney was. I think she was in with at the orphanage thing where the daughter to Martin Short's character was staying. Bert Kreischer. I hope I pronounced that correctly. If I didn't, and you don't know who I'm talking about, I am the machine. That guy. Dennis Miller. Ever Anderson, who was young Alice / Red Queen in Resident Evil, the final chapter, 2016. And she was young Natasha in Black Widow, 2021. Producer Brian Henson, The Muppets. Kendall Jenner. Writer Gary Ross. He wrote Big, 1988, the movie starring Tom Hanks. I wish I were big. Checks his pants. Oh, no, that's wrong, and I apologize. He also wrote Pleasantville, 1998. It starred Jeff Daniels, Tobey Maguire, Reese Witherspoon. Excuse me. Other people were in it. Sticky Fingers. Lauren Lachlan. She was in the movie Taking Care of Business with James Belushi. 1990. I may mispronounce this, but I believe it's Danielle Watts. She was Coco in Django Unchained, 2012. She was also in Detroit 187, I believe. I may mispronounce it, but Danielle. It looks like Danielle, but there's like a little, not asterisk, a little, not an umlaut, but like a little fucking little accent thing over. Hi, how you doing? Shadow Stevens. He was the announcer on the Late Late Show with Craig Ferguson. Kevin Murphy, writer for Mystery Science Theater 3000. And to the late, Charles Bronson. Oh, this is out of the top 100 of 1,221. To the late, Charles Bronson. Ken Berry, he was Vinton on Mama's Family, 1983 to 1990. He was also in the movie The Cat from Outer Space, 1978. Peggy Mckay, she was on a daytime drama. I didn't write it down, but anyone who's watched the daytime drama would know. Oh, I know that name, Peggy Mckay. Leonard Stone, who was Mr. Beauregard in Mr. In Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, 1971. He had done other things. Actor, writer Mike Evans, he wrote for Good Times, the TV series, and he was Lionel Jefferson on The Jeffersons. Archie, All in the Family, he also, because they crossed over, same people, I guess, created it or something. But from 1975 to 1985, he was on The Jeffersons. And Larry Gelman, that name may not sound familiar, but on an episode of Night Court, Billy's song, or I think he was the Valentine. He was the singing heart Valentine. Uh, he'd done a few other things, but I can't remember what. I apologize for that. I hope all is well with you on your day today, or whenever you're watching this, which would be the day today that you're watching this. If you like this, if you watch this, hey, cool. I usually have a bed sheet for a backdrop, but that's my niece and nephew. My niece, my nephew. Um, I don't have any funny jokes to tell. I know someone was trying to tell me a joke at work, and he was like, guy and the lady are on an elevator, and the guy says to the lady, your hair smells nice today." I stopped him and said, "He's a dwarf," and he's like, "Ah, you'd know that one." Variation on a theme, but yeah. Well, I do thank you for watching. I apologize if that joke was uh, out of, was in poor taste, or if you didn't think it was funny. Hey, humor's humor. You may not find it funny, you may find it offensive, but depending on the humor, it's humor. There was a time you could laugh at anything and it would be funny. Now everyone's so uptight. They're like Cameron in Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Stick a lump of coal up their ass in a week, you'd have a diamond. Hope you have a great day. Thank you for watching. Take care. God bless.